Hello friends, my name is AleXarcs and welcome back to some more Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remake. In this video, I'm going to be talking you through my strategy for beating the Legend Score Expert Challenge on Airport. This challenge requires you to score over 2.1 million in a 2-minute session or single combo on the Airport level. Assist mods must be disabled. Your reward is the Airport Legend deck, which is a mirror finish deck with a reflection of the airport level in it. There's not much to say about this one. You are in the lower atrium part of the airport. You can see the glass building and the giant plane in the background. In this video, I'm not going to be talking about my basic strategy or my character and his stats and tricks. If you do want to see that, you can check it out in the first video from my Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 series. I have left a link to this and also a link to the full playlist of all these Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 levels in the description below. Airport. We're going to start by getting our special meter filled. Our combo is going to start from the top of the airport here and finish at the bottom. We're going to start by getting a big air trick off this ramp here, landing in a manual, jumping to the right, grinding, jump right, grind, and land in a manual. Head to the left, 900 off this ramp, landing in a manual, jump, grind this rail, jump to the right, manual, jump to the right, grind, jump to the right, grind, and jump to the right and manual. Wall ride, jump and then grind the top of all three of these boxes, jumping to the right, landing in a manual. Head to the right and then special flip off this, grinding the top of the light, and then special flip down, landing into a manual. We can then do a big special air trick here, revert, manual, and then do a special grind up one of the handrails of the escalator. Hold this grind to help beef up your base score, and then we're going to jump off, land in a manual, and then do another special trick with a revert. We're going to repeat this now a couple more times just to help increase our base score. I make sure to actually use a different special grind up the rail every single time I do this. This helps maximize my base score since I'm not repeating the same tricks. I'm now going to only grind up this handrail one last time. It is worth noting that I have been picking different rails to grind up. This is to minimize the impact on my balance meters from not regrinding the same rails. Here I'm going to get into my lip stall. As you can see, my combo is now over 100,000, so I'm looking to finish it off. I pull off a few lip tricks just to increase my multiplier and increase my base score, and then I get into my manual with rail flips. I did find this level pretty difficult to do. I couldn't do my typical big quarter pipe special level out system. As you can see, the second combo will show why that's not really possible on this map. But I still managed to get a combo that's 10.5 million. So this combo alone has already beaten the Legend score. Here, I'm going to show you my second combo route. It's a bit weird. I'm going to, for the first time in any of these Legend videos, I'm going to sketch a vehicle to start the combo. So here, you sketch a little airport buggy and it'll give you an increased boost of speed. This means you can pull a giant air trick here, revert, manual, and then you can special level out here to grind the edge. I'm now just going to mix up my tricks here to increase my multiplier. There's a big long grind section coming up, which I will use my special grind for to help increase my base score. Now, in this area, you'd think it would be very well built for doing the special level outs that I would normally do in my combos. However, this quarter pipe section is really tall, and it's quite difficult to actually pull a special level off without bailing the combo first. Here, I'm going to jump off. My balance meters are completely toast. I didn't feel safe running it any longer, so I just land in a manual and then go to my rail flips. As you can see, my base score is significantly lower this time round because I don't feel safe doing my special level outs in the section just because of the height of the quarter pipes. I end up with a much lower base score here, basically all generated from one large 900 with extra spin and a long special grind. I just get into my rail flips though, and I just keep beefing up that multiplier until I land for 4 million. Now that's still actually twice as much as what you actually need for the Legend score, so while that line was pretty tame in comparison to my previous ones, it's still pretty powerful. I do hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you have, then please leave a like and a comment sharing how you got on with the challenge. Also, please consider subscribing to become a friend and to stay up to date with me and all my future Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 content. I'd just like to say thank you for watching, friends. Stay awesome. Bye!